Hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Everybody, guns and bullets. Makes your critical attacks do 5% more damage with guns. And we are back with Fallout 4 Survival. Been... God, when was the last time I played? It must have been about a week, over a week ago. Oh cool, of course I got ill from a fucking sterile underground lab that's... should be... whatever. Anyway, we've got to go and continue our little adventure. Of course the sink don't fucking work. Why would the sink work? I don't want drinking water, fuck that. No working sinks, that just seems odd to me. Whatever. Jump down. Whee, slide. Okay. It didn't slide that much.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Newton.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
Who's guarding them?
A good number of early model synths. Will that be a problem?
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Alright, let's kill the tunnel guards. What do we have here? Battle of Bunker Hill, ooh boy. This will be interesting. It's going to be a fork in the road because I want to...
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division.
Yeah. I want to keep going down the railroad road, but it may be we might end up with I'm pretty sure I can like lead on the Institute for as long as possible.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Wow, I was kind of hoping that would actually kill you, but oh, this is a shot. This is a shotgun. I forgot I had this.
Leg actuator damaged. Sustaining damage.
Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. A lot of XP. Stop shooting around his head. Come on, it's a shotgun. Oh, damn it. I killed one of our guys. Actually, no, he got.
Me to terminate you in self-defense.
There we are.
Sustaining damage.
Excuse me.
We have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
What weapons do I have equipped? Because it's been a while. Overseer's Guardian, yes. And a terrible shotgun. Which I don't really have much ammo for. Oh well. Fuck it. Move on out. Tell everyone I haven't played this in over a week.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Have any problems?
There's been no alarm. My friends have all the time they need to get what they want, then cover their tracks.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can, but he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
Get those weapons made quickly.
We will. Every hour we wait is another hour the SRB could discover us. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Alright. Let's go talk to our boy. Who isn't much of a boy anymore, he's actually an old man, but there you go.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened.
Because I joined them.
We've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Alright, reach Bunker Hill. And we have to inform the Railroad, so we should do that. Fast travel out of here, because, yay, teleporters, right? Fucking amazing how they work. Oh god, the glass disappears. Now, I will admit, I'm not even 100% sure how this is going to work. It's been a while since I've done the railroad. In fact, I think I've only done the railroad once, maybe. Like, it was so long ago, I can't remember how to approach this or how to do this properly. So we'll just see what happens. Look at our perks. Now close to getting our gunslinger up to 5, so maybe you know what? I think I will actually. I'm going to take a little diversion and go back to Oberlin Farm. I'm going to get rid of the shotgun. I'm going to use no, we're going to use the deliverer as a sidearm to our Overseer's Guardian. Because I love being gimmicky and having a pistol and a rifle. What's going on here? Oh shit, there's a person in here.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, is he wearing a chef's hat while it's cooking? That's cute. Let's have a look. We're running low on oil, so I'm gonna go and buy anything that has oil in it. Okay, he only has one item with oil in it. That's pathetic. Oh, heavy radiated laser rifle. I forgot I had that. Oh no, it's a Captain Birdseye hat. You know what? Fuck this. Useless. Set my bottle caps back, thanks. You know, fuck it. Let's take everything. His entire like outfit is like his entire like store inventory is like on him, so we can get away with killing him.
That sound, what is it?
Well, we could see the Overseer's Guy is still good. What are you doing? What fucking damage am I doing? Ah, 271, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's friendly synths. I guess all synths are friendly until we betray the Institute. Brotherhood Knights. Ah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just kill everything. It's a good way to get XP.
Going weapons cold. At Victoria.
There's always a fight happening here. It's a good consistent place to get XP, I guess. Okay, let's just put all our weapons away. Let's So, weapons. Go with Deliverer. And let's have a think. Should I go with the Overseer's Guardian or the gas rifle? I'll go with the gas rifle. But I don't have a silencer on that yet, so hold off on that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go with the Overseer's Guardian, the gas rifle. Pitman's Blade. Yeah, easy enough. Okay, needs 302. Need, there we are. Sounds good. Is my flare? Yeah, my flare gun's in here. I don't have any flares though.
All this walking's wearing me out.
It's not the highest caliber we can have, but I think we can get that soon enough. Now, I got like all sorts of gimmicks here that will improve the gun. But I think I'll keep it like this because I like the look of it. And yeah, the glow sights is, for the most part. I don't know. I just like the look of it. Having it like that for style purposes. Sleep for 12 hours.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
A good stiff punch in the face.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
You have no
Hi.
idea
Yeah?
what it's been
You
like
got a dangerous look
scrounging
about you.
around for two
No game here for me.
centuries with this ugly mug.
What have you got to trade today?
Alright, we'll go for oil. I like it says aluminium, or aluminum, I guess. Oil can, but it's made of steel.
2 centuries, and your skin is smooth as a baby.
Is Kellogg's pistol in here? No, it's not. It's in the other place still. Right, that'll do it. That'll do it. There we go. I'll save it. Okay, let's go. Got to talk to the railroad and talk to before we go to, well, talk to the railroad before we go to Bunker Hill, because bad shit will happen.
Think you can hide?
Go. Keep going. Oh, that's the hallucinogen shit.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Nocturnal Ripper. There. So he's trying to crash land into me. There we are. Well, I leveled up. I should probably take advantage of that. There we are. Good neighbours over here somewhere, isn't it? We can go into there and grab some ammo. Sell this Ripper off. Now if you like jump from above there into the good neighbour, it actually automatically loads good neighbour.
Peace, brother.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between...
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Free away and 10mm. There we are. I'll do. Let's have a look. Apparel, weapons. Okay, submachine gun, nocturnal Ripper. That'll do it. And let's just sell 28 stim packs. Oh wait, no, I can't sell that many. Just sell 10 stim packs because we don't need that many stim packs. Alright, let's go. Let us go. How much bullets do we have in total? 173, 85. Okay, we should be good. I mean, as long as our shots are accurate, we won't be burning through this ammo that quickly. But I have been known to miss my shots and start spamming. So we'll see what happens. Oh, it's raining. Got an itchy foot. Right, there we are.
Desdemona has an op for you.
Does she? Pfft.
Establishing Mercer's safe house is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you for that.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Any news on your side?
Things we've set in motion continue to move. There are complications, always are, but nothing worth bringing to your attention. How about you? Any news?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Oh, is that all? Need anything else while I'm at it?
No. Just keep defying the odds. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Well, this'll be an interesting challenge.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Alright, fair enough.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need.
Uh-huh. Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got. You need anything?
I wonder if he actually sells flares.
I'll take a look.
I even check if Cleo sells flares. Oh, he does sell flares. That's handy. Alright, gotta put the flare gun up here. Artillery smoke here. We'll try and get the Minutemen involved.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Maybe, but I don't want to bring him around. Map. Bunker Hill. Actually, I think we're quite far away from the nearest settlement, so it might be a bit... we might get something from County Crossing. But it's very unlikely. Oh well, fuck it. If we get Minutemen, cool. If we don't, whatever. We don't need them. I was kind of thinking of just inciting chaos. Right, let's fucking go.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited backup will be available to us. Use these only if necessary. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being held below the mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Oh, that's the Brotherhood. Well, it was the Brotherhood. Oh man, hope he enjoyed it. Oh wait, shit, he's still alive.
Critical failure. Please lower your weapon.
Bunker Hill is armed.
No minute. Oh man.
Only opens with a key.
Oh, they have a railroad armored core. That weighs quite a bit though, fucking hell. There's a frag resistance though. Oh shit, that's a Gatling laser.
Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue. I must end your existence.
Oh yeah, Ghoul Slayer's pipe right. Fuck that.
Come on, soldier, stay with me. Not like this. No.
Oh, there weren't too many casualties from that. Oh shit, this guy's got a Gauss rifle. What is that? Is that a silenced one? Yes, it is. I'm fucking taking that. Oh shit, I wasn't meant to kill that one. I'm just killing everybody at this point. I probably shouldn't. Okay, I'm not shooting that down a bit above me. Island. Oh, fuck it! Fucking thank God for that tree. Thank fuck that tree was there.
What the?
Institute.
I ain't letting you get me.
Well, yeah, obviously the miss.
Contact lost.
Let's cricket.
What just happened?
Look who it is. Oh, it's Kessler. Fucking hell.
Another victory for the Brotherhood. Ad Victorium.
Yeah. Fusion car. Let's play with a Gatling laser for a bit.
Come back here, damn it.
Who said that? All the townspeople are cowering. Okay, crash vertibird. Got plenty of those.
I know it's you. Guess it was nothing.
Oh, is he up here? No, no, okay. Well, forget about it around. Fuck it, they're all fine outside. I'm just gonna go into the basement.
What? Taking damage. Back up. I'm hit. You can't see me. I'm hit. Leave no survivors. Regroup. Regroup. And glory.
It's like the Brotherhood and the fucking Institute are like fighting alongside each other.
Not gonna make it.
Is inevitable.
Destruction on arrow set.
Oh, it's legendary.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Good thing about these weapons though is they rip power armor apart, which means they make them weightless, which means I can sell them for a good amount. Cavaliers come there, no thanks.
Yeah?
Yes?
Oh, that explains why I haven't got any fucking turrets shooting at me.
Huh?
That's another suppressed Gauss rifle. I approve.
Hey.
Huh? Yeah?
Excuse me.
We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
Yeah, even though we're on the railroad side, their fucking turrets will damage us. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is.
We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
Thought some of these guys use railway rifles, but I guess I was mistaken. Because it's all Gauss rifles.
Excuse me.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you. I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hey.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Thank you for sparing us.
Okay, how do I deal with these? Right, fuck it.
Thank
Hey
you
there.
for sparing us.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to talk to him. First things first though, we should probably save and then we'll see what happens.
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
That's just bizarre.
Hey there.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Actually, yeah, I might as well.
Take a
What's some
look.
here?
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Oh, fucking hell, the minigun weighs more than the fucking Gatling laser. How about that? Is that fully upgraded? Yeah. Or is it? I don't know. I can't remember. Might be. Anyway, the fucking suppressor is what we want. So, let's go back to the CIT.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Hi.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand
Hey
in
there.
your presence.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a...
Actually, I probably could have sold more. I should have probably sold some of my weapons off to the guy in the synth. Just so I could make my caps, or just lose all this weight quicker. Oh well. Yeah, we've got to go to the roof of the CIT now. It's actually the first time we've gone in here though.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Who's there?
By order of the Institute.
Pain I inflict, if possible. No life signs detected.
I'll take that actually. Put that on Kellogg's pistol. I always have trouble remembering where the rooftop entrance is.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Or it might just be a elevator. I can't remember. Okay, I thought this doorway was a bit too low down. Not enough stairs to take us to the roof, but apparently we're on the roof. And look at this, Sean's out here. This must be like the first time he's been out here.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
All right.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Alright, let's have a good look. This shitty armor, shitty looking armor. Buy some purified water though. Do run low on that sometimes. Right, weapons. Let's have a look and get rid of this Goth rifle. Ghoul Slayer, meh. I'll do. That'll do. Right, let's go upstairs and attend this fucking meeting.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure, with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, He has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Hey, look at that. Oof. Wow, I didn't even get much XP for that idiot savant. Oh well, it was literally a mini quest. Mass fusion. Speak with Ali Fillmore. Ah, this is where we piss off the Brotherhood permanently. And they'll attack us on sight. But we can restore their nuclear reactor. Well, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Here she is.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
You're going? that complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after, it's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I trust myself more. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Alright.
Today is full of possibilities.
Doctor.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Pest control, College Square. The fuck is this? Oh, it's not too far actually, that's alright.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story. As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that I can be of much help with that, but the compliment has certainly made my day. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
I've often wondered why some ghouls become feral, while others retain their intelligence.
Radiation to the brain. Does bad stuff. I mean, they all end up feral eventually.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
The new specimen at Warwick is really impressive. I hear we have you to thank for that.
What the fuck? Where is the... Do I have to press the button?
Pardon me.
Hey.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies. Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Alright, this is like somewhat of a point of no return moment here. Also, I've never done this quest with the woman following us. Relaying to the mass fusion will permanently make a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Do you wish to proceed? Yes.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, she's wearing a fucking clean suit.
I'm hit. I can't hear.
Wait.
Exterminator's missile launcher. Yeah, the first fucking legendary pickup, and it's heavy.
What was that?
Ah! Need backup! Oh! Right here.
Shoot to kill. No, please.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew
Security's too good.
Don't tell me to give me that high and Carl.
When we started designing the beryllium agitator,
Have you picked up a newspaper
for the
lately?
benefit of mankind.
There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Dr. Fillmore.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Hope she doesn't count as a fucking... No, she doesn't. Good.
Lock's really strong.
Going down.
The fuck? That's not a glitch I want in an elevator on survival.
It's an ambush!
We need reinforcements.